Hey guys, welcome to EuroLeague Fantasy Talks. On this quick episode on Ultimate Champions Euroleague and Eurocup Fantasy, we will open a gold pack and check our lineup for the game week 69. Here you can see my lineup for round 68, where we only had 2 Eurocup semifinal games, and therefore we had to pick athletes only from 4 teams. And since it's semifinals, the stakes are high, and not all of our athletes performed as we wanted. And overall, I finished in top 6%. And let's hope for a better game week next week in the leagues. But actually in the tournaments, I did quite alright. I managed to finish in the first place in the Pro Division of the Eurocup semifinals tournament. I get 2,300 UNA, which is about $115 at the moment, and also 2.4k MGC. And since I have enough MGC, let's go and open a gold pack. I will go for the regular gold pack of EuroLeague players, which costs 12.5k MGC. Alright, and let's recap what we can get inside. So we will get 2 cards. It will be 1 mythic card with a miracle chance of it being upgraded to unique card. And then we will get an epic card. The mythic will be regular athlete from 100 to 170, last 5 performance average. And the second card will be epic, which 90% it will be also regular, but there is a 10% chance that it will be a star athlete. So let's go and get it. Alright, we have it, so let's open it. Alright, we are inside. So by the background color, we see that this will be an epic and this should be a mythic. So let's start with an epic and let's see what epic card did we get. And we get Isaiah Kanan. It's actually a good card because Olympiacos will definitely be in the playoffs. So yeah, nice card, even if I have it, but I'm happy to get playoff cards. Especially if Kanan gets a good shooting night, he can get us a nice score. And he has quite low cap for a performance that he can give. I take it. I wouldn't mind getting Kanan actually in a mythic as well. So let's see what mythic we will have today. And it gave Edgar Solanovas. Yeah, so it's a pity that it's not a Eurocup playoffs team. We have a miracle chance to make it into the play-in, and from there it's only hope to make it to the playoffs, but really we have to win all their 3 games, and then other teams have to lose also in particular order, so it's not so much chance. It's like 2% chance for them to make it to the play-in. But of course, Solanovas is a good player. I mean, he has a long contract with Žalgiris, so we will not have him for the playoffs this year, but we will definitely play his card next season. So not a bad card to have after all. Alright, and let's now go check our team for the next game week. So this is my team that I pre-drafted yesterday when the Eurocup game started. Therefore, we could see the patterns of how the players will play in the series that we have when it comes to Eurocup. Therefore, I saw that Delgado was doing quite well against JLB team, and therefore I picked him and captained him. And Isaiah Mike also did as we expected, and therefore I picked him for 148 cap. I had to pick him, therefore our cap is now below 1000, but it will go through unless we would make any change, when we would have to rebuild the team. But I'm pretty sure I will go with this team unless there will be any injuries, and then I will make changes. But otherwise I will go with this team. Also picked Marko Simonovic from Besiktas, and he didn't do so well as I expected against JLB, but it was because he took some stupid fouls early, but then he played a lot of minutes. So again, I still believe in him, and it was a good cap to pick him, even if it's actually a bit better now. And I also picked Chiquain Lewis from JLB team, who seems to be doing quite well in the playoffs. And apart from Eurocup players, I picked Nigel Hayes from Žalgiris, who seems to be thriving while Roland Schmitz is still on injury. I picked Laprov from Barcelona, who will play against Bayern Munich. He has a good cap, and we know that he can get a big game. And I also picked Elia Kobo from Monaco, who had a stinker game against Valencia that game week. But now with this cap and that he is playing against Asvel, I pick him, and as he has a really good potential to have a good game. I'm also picking Sorkin, that has 0 cap because he didn't play through the injury. But now he seems to be back as he played in the Israeli League, so I expect him to play. And that's kind of a hidden gem this week for the 0 cap. So that's all, guys. For more content on EuroLeague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.